Hello, my name is Jasmine.
And I'm Corinne.
Our friend Ashton from Fayetteville Elementary and Mrs. Francis' second grade class wants to know,
why does root beer fizz when you put ice cream in it?
in order to explain why root beer fizzes so much when you put ice cream in it, we first have to understand why it fizzes in the first place. As you can see in soda, there are a bunch of tiny bubbles in them. This is because of carbonation. Soda is carbonated when soda companies pump a bunch of carbon dioxide, CO2, a colorless, tasteless gas, into the drink at a really high pressure. Then, they close the container, trapping all the CO2 bubbles in the soda. Because the gas is trapped so tightly in the soda, when the soda opens, the carbon dioxide escapes through little tiny bubbles, which is why when you open the soda bottle, it fizzes. It's all the little CO2 bubbles escaping.
We will conduct a variety of experiments to explain why root beer fizzes when you put ice cream in it.
Let's go.
When ice cream is dropped into soda such as root beer, it foams. Ice cream creates a disruption in the soda that allows the bubbles to escape to the surface, creating the fizz classic to root beer floats. The foam is created because the ice cream starts to melt in the slightly warmer soda, and fat from the ice cream coats the carbon dioxide bubbles that are trying to escape. The fat makes the bubbles stronger, allowing them to pile up on top of the soda. This works with any flavor of ice cream.
Since there is a temperature difference between the sorbet and the root beer, a layer of bubbles is created. But since there is less fat in the sorbet than there is in ice cream, the bubbles aren't as long lasting.
Since there is a temperature difference between the ice cream and the root beer, a bunch of bubbles are created. But since there is no fat in the ice, because it's just water, the bubbles pop very quickly.
The root beer and the milk are the same temperature, so there is less foam at the top. All the bubbles that are there are from the root beer. Nothing in the milk makes the bubbles big like with ice cream. So Ashton, to answer your question, root beer fizzes when you put ice cream in it because when very cold ice cream is put into not as cold root beer, the root beer melts the ice cream. Because ice cream is made of milk fat, the fat melts and creates a layer on top of the root beer. The little tiny CO2 bubbles that try to escape because of the disruption that ice cream causes can't because of the layer of fat. The fizz that is seen in root beer floats is a result of the fat trapping all the bubbles that were trying to escape.